Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. It's, what day is it? Tuesday morning here in Tokyo, Nogata. Taking a different route today. I'm on my way to the gym. First, I'm going to stop at this little, like tailor shop. They do repairs and alterations and things. I have these really nice linen cotton pants that I bought. There's really big pockets on the back, but they don't have a button. And I've been losing things right and left. I lost my wallet at the gym. I got it back. Lost my phone twice. I lost my keys. Things just fall out of my pocket. I bought some shichimi yesterday on our little adventure on the Sakura tram, and I lost that somehow. How the hell? Where is it? I just lost it. So anyway, I'm going to go to this place, try using Google Translate to see if they can sew a button on one of the pockets so that I can put my wallet in the pocket and won't have to worry about losing it. So I'm taking a different route to the train station right now. That was nice. I'm going to go to this repair shop. I'm going to Takadanobaba to the gym. And then I think I might go take the Yamanote to Sugamo, which is where the shopping street, Harajuku for seniors, is, where I bought the shichimi. I don't know how I go here. So I'll buy it again, try not to lose it, and go back to that restaurant, Ohashi-ya. Maybe try something else. The soba noodles were so delicious. So if you haven't seen it, watch my video from yesterday, the Toden Arakawa tram line. Was so much fun. It was so good. So I kind of just want to go back to Sugamo, see how to get there by the Yamanote line, and really take my time exploring that street. So that's kind of the plan for this video. We'll see where I end up. Poor Diane. She had a tour scheduled for today to go to Mount Fuji. I didn't want to go. It's going to be a bus and then a boat ride on the lake. She had to be at the bus really early this morning. She was late. She got there. The bus was just pulling away. She ran and caught the bus at a stoplight, and the driver wouldn't let her on the bus. Fucker. So she's totally dispirited, probably had a lot of money. So she doesn't want to do anything today. Hopefully she'll get a foot massage at least near her Airbnb. But that was a total bummer. So anyway, so I'm on my own today. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna go to the repair shop. I'll report back. All right, so I arrived here at Mama's Reformu. Mama's Reform. Reform. They're not open yet. They open at 11. There's a cute little sewing machine up there. So I have about 15 minutes to kill. I'm just gonna walk up here a little bit. It's gonna be really hot today. Well, really hot, like 80. We're still not into the heat of summer yet. Summer here will be super hot. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't get hot yet in May and June. It's been raining, so we got rainy season starting early and heat starting early. Climate change is a thing. This is a dry cleaner. I don't think they do repairs there. All right, so maybe I can find, actually there's a coffee shop, there's a bakery right next to the station. But if I go to the bakery, then I'm going to end up getting a pastry. All right, you don't need to see me struggling over what I'm going to do. So I'll be back. Well, look where I am. Got an iced milk tea and a panini. Good. Because at the rate I'm going, I'll be eating lunch at 5 o'clock. All right, it's now 11:14. I'm moving at a snail's pace, but hey, I'm retired and I have no obligations today. Comes the train. All right, back to Mama Reform. The other thing I just tried to do, stupid glasses. I hate wearing glasses because they always get dirty. I have these cleaning cloths. I always forget to carry one with me. So I went to Family Mart to see if I could buy something. You'd think with so many people wearing glasses, this would be a common item. So she said they didn't have anything. She tried to sell me tissues. Tissues make lint. So they just make the situation worse. So now I have to look for an eyeglass store or something to buy some sort of cleaning cloth. It's times like this that I miss Walgreens, because you can get everything at Walgreens or CVS. All right, back to Mama Reform. I'm gonna get reformed by Mama. Okay, Mama Reform, success. So they can't do a buttonhole, but she can put a snap inside the pocket. 500 yen. So I asked the tailor near me, $18 they wanted to charge. But that might have also been for the buttonhole. I think the snap might have been cheaper, but it was still expensive. So perfect. I just need something to close the pocket so that my wallet doesn't fall out when I sit down, because I am just losing everything. All right, back to the train to Takaranababa. Oh my God, these donuts look so good. I tried to come here the other day and they weren't open yet. I opened the door. They told me they weren't open, but not today, because I just had a panini and I gotta get to the gym. Let's see if I can make it across the tracks before the next train comes. Well, viewer, if you haven't come to this conclusion yet, I'm officially an idiot. I can't read in English, apparently. So I'm just leaving the gym. Last time I was here, I was complaining about the confusing signs. It's still confusing. So they have these pump bottles of, I think it's diluted alcohol. Little packages of paper towels, and people pump the solution onto the paper towels and then they wipe off the machines when they're done. So I was looking at the sign last time and I thought it said cannot be used for cleaning the machines. Use towel to wipe sweat. I was very confused. I asked the guy, is this right? Oh, it says equipment. Wait, equipment. Yeah, he said. Then he said it's for the machines. I said, is the He definitely came to the conclusion that I was an idiot. So today I thought, let me look again. So I looked again. It says, cannot be used except for cleaning machines. Use towels to wipe sweat. Aha. So what they mean to say in very convoluted English is can only be used to clean the machines. Use your towel to wipe the sweat off of your body. This is why they need me here in Japan, but sorry, I'm done with my teaching career, but really it's just confusing. All right, look what I got. A little cloth to clean my glasses, and I learned a new word, megane. Megane is eyeglasses. Megane no fuku is cleaning cloth. And it's cute. It looks Japanese style. So I got a little souvenir. Even though I have a bunch of them back in my Airbnb. They're doing me a lot of good there, but this one's nice. All right, back on track. Aren't you glad I share these little side adventures with you, viewer? It's all about my life here in Tokyo.
Sugamo.
All right, so I'm here in Sugamo Station. I've never been here before. So here's the map. Here's Sugamo Station, Yamanote line. There's also the Toei Sugamo Station. I'm gonna check that out. I might be able to take that back. And then here's Sugamo Jizo Dori Shopping Street. So just go out of the station, take a right, and it's right there. Should be. Let's see. And I think actually this sign is pointing, oh, it's the Mita line. This sign is pointing to the temple, which is on that street. Togen Nuki Jizo. So I kind of think right now here, we should see, there it is right there. So easy. So viewer, if you want to come to Jizo Dori, Seniors Harajuku, and you don't want to take the tram, just take the Yamanote to Sugamo Station. Walk out here, and you'll see it right up there. So easy. 4 stops from Takadanobaba. So it's like 6 stops from Shinjuku. You're coming down from Ueno. It's just very easy, very accessible. So taking that little streetcar yesterday was really great because I've always wondered, like, what would it be like if I just got on the Yamanote and just got off at a random stop? What am I going to find? So here's an example of what you can find. Jizo Dori. And there's a temple there. Apparently it's Jizo Temple. Probably not pronouncing it right. I think it's Jizo. It has a line over the O, so it's a longer O. Elongated vowel. All right. So here is Sugamo. Let me show you. Very cute little produce. We got the bikes, we got the people. It's just not as crowded. We don't have the tour groups. Burger King. It's, you know, it's a little, sorry about that. It's a little bit of an older looking city. But it's great. There's an Appa hotel there. So maybe you're looking for a hotel and you don't want to stay in one of the crowded places like Asakusa or Shinjuku or Akihabara. I can't believe people stay in Akihabara. Like, why would you do that? Lots of restaurants here on this main street. And then once we get on Jizo Dori, there are more restaurants, including my number one favorite, new favorite, Ohashi-ya. I don't know if you realize that Appa's Kitchen also has a hotel, the Appa Hotel. I stayed in the Appa Hotel. I stayed one in Shinjuku, and I stayed in one near Tokyo Station in Ginza. Really small rooms. It's like the bed. There's a little, very tiny little walkway next to the bed and a desk and a tiny little bathroom. Apparently the owner is some right-wing woman, nationalist. Here's a temple right here. Let's check this out. Not sure what this is. I like this Buddha. I can't see it because of the sun. Smell the incense. Really beautiful. Looks a little bit newer, but unfortunately the sun is shining right into my camera. So he's in the shade. Incense, 100 yen. Alrighty, so there's the station right there, and then here's the beginning of Jizo Dori, Shotengai, shopping street. I hear somebody speaking English behind me. So here's ramen, gyoza, all that stuff. Garlic place.
All Japanese literature.
A little more crowded today than yesterday. Maybe because of the weather. I feel like I can't find a lane here. Everybody seems to be walking in multiple directions. Looks like an interesting place. tea shop. I don't remember any of this stuff from yesterday. The garlic place I remember. This is the honey place. They got a sample of yuzu honey drink. It's really good. I think this is Ohashi-ya here. Yeah. All right. Take a picture too. Wow, it's crowded. And there's a wait. It's worth it. All right, so I got a little table here in the corner. I wanted to get something different from yesterday, even though that was so good. So I ordered Soba with a sesame dipping sauce. Goma dare zero soba. And I didn't think that was going to be enough. Probably didn't need anything else, but I ordered some karage chicken, fried chicken, little plate. I could probably eat more outside, but anyway, I worked out today. I need sustenance. That's the plan. Okay, here's my soba. Got a sesame dipping sauce here. Yummy. Wasabi. Negi. Oh, I got a little rice with my fried chicken. I didn't want rice. Probably should have pointed to what I wanted. Glad I'm in the corner here. Let's try this. It's gonna be messy. It's good. Okay, I thought these ladies next to me were never going to leave. They were finished. They had their check. They used the restroom. They came back. They had their hats on. And they were just sitting there. Now I can talk. It's really yummy. It's a nice dish for summer. Cold. I love sesame. So I don't know what else is in it, in this sauce. It's a little challenging, like pulling these noodles up and dipping them in the sauce. All right, so if you come here, come at 2 o'clock. It's funny, it was, noisy, like murmuring. All of a sudden it just got really quiet. Like everybody stopped talking. All right, so just right past the restaurant, there's a little museum there, and then here's the temple, and the guy selling shichimi. I wonder if it just fell out of my bag right after I bought it and somebody brought it back to him. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some more.
これだったかな。
はい、これ。
はい。
はい。
昨日紛失した。
綺麗だよ。
またも紛失。何回も紛失してくれるやん。
ワンちゃんワンちゃん。
Okay. Ichi, ni,
1、2、
三
3、4、5、6、七味。
shichi. Okay.
七味。
Shichimi.
七味。
All right. Well, I thought he would have said, "Here, take it for free, or give me a little extra, or give me something." So I got the same thing that I got yesterday. Oh, it has a little explanation. And I got a video. Yesterday I didn't get a video of them making it. So I was destined to come back. The gods brought me back here. So here's this beautiful temple. And the incense is just filling the air here with fragrance. So, you know, people will go to Asakusa where it's like super crowded. They stand in front of the gate. Yeah, the gate is beautiful. I forget what it's called. They have these big lanterns and they'll take their picture in front of the lantern and you have to stand there and wait while everybody takes a selfie and poses. So here on this little shopping street, right in the middle of Sugamo, it's just an amazing temple. I wonder what the temple is for. So I'm buying some amulets here. I got this one for blessing, for good health and wishes come true and food. And this is the 7 gods of happiness. Let me just make sure. I don't think these stalls were here yesterday. I remember there were some benches with people sitting. So very interesting. I've never bought amulets at temples before. I'm just feeling inspired today because the gods brought me back. So the god here is Jizo. Not Jesus, Jizo. It's Jizo Dori. And there was a nice one that I liked. That was 1,800 yen. So I got 2 for 1,400 yen. But there were several little amulets with the 7 gods of happiness. And I wonder if that's why this guy is selling the 7 pepper spice here. These are times when you need a Japanese person to explain, but I can ask Chat GPT. Oh, and then yesterday I noticed this little thing here. Let me show you. There was, you know, this like whatever you call that, to control lines, but there was nobody here. So it's like, okay, that doesn't really get crowded. Doesn't get crowded, but apparently it does get crowded. So people are in line for something here today. So maybe yesterday was Monday. It was a different thing. It's a little bit busy today. All right, I'm just going to mosey on, walk up the street a little bit more, and then go back to the Yamanote. And I'll end this video, but I am going to Tokyo Station to pick up a Shinkansen ticket. Ooh, look at all these hats. I don't remember these yesterday. I didn't wear my hat today. Nice. Wow, that was a really nice little ritual there. What else to say about it? Some poor little lady. Oh, we have some dried fruit here. I'm a little bit out of control. I bought some dried ginger. It's yummy. So maybe I don't need ice cream now. She was gonna put it in another plastic bag. And I said no. But then she filled this bag to the top. So now I have to eat some so it doesn't fall all over my gym bag in my sneakers. All right, so that was it. It's going to be a short video. Yeah, right. I'm heading back to the Yamanote line. I'm going to go to Tokyo Station, get my Shinkansen ticket because I'm going to Gunma on Monday for a few days. And you have to get your ticket. You buy it online. I don't know why they can't just issue a QR code. Everything is so advanced here and electronic and everything else, but not the Shinkansen. But I want to go there now because, well, I'm here. Because I think I got a round trip ticket, but I'm not sure. So I want to confirm that and also make sure that I have a seat on the return day because it was confusing. Oh, here's another red underwear store. All right, but I'm not going to bore you with all that. So I'm going to end this now. It was a fun return trip to Jizo Dori. A little bit more relaxed for me because I wasn't playing tour guide. So I got to take my time with it. And I learned a little bit more about Jizo Temple. And I watched the Kannon, the goddess, and wished for better ears and a better back. I also watched her head, so maybe my brain too, brain function. I can understand English. Right here at a light crosswalk. I'm going to cross the street, walk past the Appa Hotel, walk on the other side of the street. Okay, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this exciting video. Thanks for watching. And see you next time in Appa's Kitchen on the road. Jane, bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. I'm at Tokyo Station. Since I'm here, I just wanted to show you this side of the station. This is the Marunouchi side of the station. I didn't stay here last time. I never made it to this side. So this is the old brick building. This is the style of architecture that I saw a lot of in Kyoto. And I'm guessing that there was more in Tokyo, but probably destroyed during the war. So I think this style of architecture was probably built like around the Meiji Restoration period when Japan had opened up to the West. And it's a kind of Renaissance revival style, but definitely has like Japanese elements to it. It's really beautiful. I always saw pictures of it. And I came here when I first moved to Japan, but I don't know that I really appreciated the station. I went to the Imperial Palace and then I got lost. But it's a really huge building. And then I'll show you the inside too. So I just picked up my Shinkansen ticket. I'm going to Takasaki, which is in Gunma Prefecture. I asked Chat GPT for some recommendations, and this one kind of fit what I was looking for. There's a temple there, there's a large Kannon, a goddess statue, some hot springs. The hotel that I'm staying at, Appa Hotel, has a sento in the basement so I can take baths at night. Sounds like it's walkable. The city of Takasaki itself is connected by bus and train. So anyway, I have a reservation on the Shinkansen green car. It's round trip. But I only had the details. I was only able to reserve my seat for the trip from Tokyo to Takasaki. So that's why I wanted to come here today and get this all straightened out. So no stress on Monday when I leave. So I asked, first of all, I was looking for JR West. I'm an idiot, so I ended up looking for JR East. I don't know the difference. So I came out the exit to the office, JR East. I opened my email. I saw it was JR West, then I panicked. All right, now how do I find JR? Whatever, the one that I wanted was the opposite. I saw a woman who had an armband, said staff. She was helping some guy, so I waited. I asked her, and she said, if you have your physical credit card, which you need in order to pick up the ticket, then you can just, JR East can help you. Or JR West, JR East. So she took me into the office, took me to the counter. The guy spoke English, thank God, because it's amazingly complicated. So I had a reservation in the green car, Tokyo to Takasaki. I have a round trip ticket, but at first he told me it was one way, but I showed him in my email, it says round trip. And then he checked and he said, oh, you're right, it is round trip. So I said, I want to reserve a seat for the return. So then I had to pay extra for that, for the green car. I probably could have just gotten on a non-reserved seat. I want to be comfortable, I want to relax. It's probably not going to be crowded from Takasaki. Who goes to Takasaki? So then I had to pay extra for that. So then I got all these pieces of paper. One is a receipt. One is the Yamanote line, so I can't take the Chuo line, but I wonder, how are they going to know? So I enter Shinjuku Station. I can only get on at Shinjuku. I enter the station, but how are they going to know if I get on the Yamanote or the Chuo line? I'm going to try it. I have to put both pieces of paper in the ticket machine, and when I get off at Takasaki, both pieces of paper to leave. Super complicated. Why can't they simplify this? This is a modern, advanced civilization here, but this Shinkansen business is really complicated. Anyway, figured it out. We're all set, ready to go. Let me show you inside the station, and then I'm really going to end this video. So this is the Marunouchi North exit. Let me see if I was east or west. JR East, and I went to JR West. And then beautiful dome ceiling. Very nice. And it's not crowded yet. All right, so now I'm heading home. Back on the Chuo line to Nakano. That's it for today. Jane, bye-bye.